Cue music.
I don't want gossip and talk.
A cultural expression evolved by and for the youth of today.
A little bit spicy, but not too raw, you know what I mean?
A party that's fun for all.
Do you see what's happening to the youth of today?
Now here it is, your moment of zen.
Daily Nugget.
You're listening to the Daily Nugget. It's dnugget.com for Sunday, October 31st. Woo!
Wait a minute, Andy.
Halloween.
You know what, Andy? I think this may be our 100th episode.
Are you serious?
Let me look. Let me look.
Syndicated. That's where real money's at. We'll go up against Judge Judy in the midday hours.
Okay. That makes it 100.
Episode 100.
This is, oh man, this is an iconic day for the Daily Nugget.
There are some that thought this would never happen, including me.
Officially, there are 100 episodes of crap we have recorded for you.
Yes.
Hey.
It is like the litter box needs to be emptied.
So do we get medals for this, or what? Or any kind of prizes? Should we throw a party?
There might have to be T-shirts, or maybe at least a plaque put up somewhere.
Perfect.
Now is the time for loving and for learning.
Daily Nugget 2010. Anyway, it's also Halloween, which I enjoy saying because I'm pretty sure that they haven't quite said it, but working at a Christian radio station, you're not really allowed to say the word Halloween. Unless
you have to say Harvest Festival.
Unless the word after it is alternative. No joke. On the air the last few weeks, I've been saying October 31st is coming up, and I'm surprised I'm surprised that has even gone, like off the radar. That I haven't gotten in trouble for that, referring to what day it is. So anyway, I'm going to say Halloween a lot this episode because I need to get it out of my system.
Halloweeny.
Anyway,
that's awkward.
Yes.
So here's something. I'll tell you what. This is a good scary episode for us because to give a little bit of a backstory, Sam and I, who as I should introduce everybody, Sam, who is my Asian friend, and we met in college, is here. Also, Jenn is my co-host on the house and understands the fact that I can say Halloween unless alternative is behind it.
Because she's homeschooled, and everything was an alternative there.
That's true.
Oh, my goodness.
So anyway, Sam and I became good friends on a missions trip we took to San Diego. Now, one day we had some time off, and we went up to L.A. One of the stops we made was at one of the biggest mega churches in the U.S., the Crystal Cathedral. And you may not really know too much about the Crystal Cathedral.
Wait a second. Say the name again without the word ridiculous over it.
Crystal Cathedral.
Ridiculous.
Okay.
It's known for its televangelist part that they did a show every week called Hour of Power. And they just filed for bankruptcy a few days ago.
Bankruptcy?
Bankruptcy. They have $43 million in debts.
Oh, wow.
They have a $36 million mortgage on their complex, and they own money for other things as well.
Well, they can just sell that gold or that silver statue of Jesus, and that'll take care of it. Or baby Jesus.
No, just get Dave Ramsey over there fast. Yeah.
No kidding.
It's pretty crazy, and I'll tell you what. When we went there, there wasn't really many other people there. Like, they let you just kind of like tour the place and walk around. It was kind of eerie, though.
Yeah.
Like, I went into the bathroom, and I felt like I was in a scene in The Matrix. Like, I was just waiting for, like, these people in these black suits with sunglasses to be like, "We've been expecting you, Mr. Yuso."
If you want to pee in the urinals, you have to run up the walls.
Yeah. Well, it was not quite that disturbing. But anyway, and then we just took a peek into the big, huge sanctuary. It was huge.
Oh, man.
And there were these like statues of people, and I'm like,
Ooh.
It was the pastor and his son.
And I'm like, I don't know if I'm okay with statues being and then they've got like scenes of different things in the Bible, and no joke, there was one of, what was it?
There was the first one we saw was Moses. And it was literally a bronze statue of Moses parting the water. And then there was another one of Moses talking to a burning bush, which was literally on fire.
Wow.
But the bush was made out of like metal or something. And then we happened upon a baby Jesus, Mary and Joseph on a donkey. But baby Jesus was made of silver with creepy blue eyes.
Ooh.
And the other thing that freaked me out, so that freaked us out. And as we were leaving, there was this little separate building, very small, circular. And we walk in there, and there's like knee pads around this middle like column, so you can kneel and pray. And in the middle column, all there was this crystal, so you could like pray to the crystal. And then we're like, all right, this is freaky. We're getting out of here. So I don't know what was going on. I'm sure there was an explanation why there was a crystal in the middle. I couldn't understand it, nor did I want to stay to figure it out, because I was pretty sure that the men in the suits with the glasses were about to...
those guys were weird, too.
So anyway, Sam and I saw this coming a long time, because when a church is freaky-deaky, I don't think it's going to be there forever.
Well,
so that's my personal experience with Crystal Cathedral. So when I read that last week...
When you said the name of the church, I'm like, wow, that sounds cool, because I love old buildings and just like...
That is not
cathedrals and stuff. That's really cool. And then you start explaining it, and it sounds like some haunted house that you would never want to visit.
It looks like it should be like some new age temple.
Yeah. It almost also looks like you know movies when they try to show like what the future is going to look like. That's also what it looks like too.
Yeah, totally.
Like it should be some sort of weird church from like thousands of years in the future.
In the year 2000.
Wow, really?
Yes, it's really weird.
You know what else they had in their sanctuary for their presentations were zip lines.
What?
So when they had like people that were dressed as angels, they could zip them down slowly.
Like without warning?
Well, that would add to the dramatics, yes.
Now if I were at the pastor of the Crystal Cathedral, that's how I'd enter every time for my sermon.
Yeah, totally.
I'd have like the lights dim, and I'd have like the announcer
play the Indiana Jones theme.
Yeah, the announcer go, and now your pastor for 2010. Jesus couldn't make it, so here's Andy Uso. Oh, give it up! Bum, 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 bum.
Keep dreaming.
Wow.
Actually, I think they should play the final countdown.
Bum, bum, bum. And since we're bankrupt, I would actually have to sing it. There would be music. That would
right,
be
exactly.
It's a
Very epic. Good work. Okay. Whoa! I was not ready for that.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Remix.
I hope no one's sleeping there. Man.
my dog looked up for a second and then went back to bed. And that is the Daily Nugget. I'm out of breath. I wish there was some sort of virtual zip line I could go and right now, like American Gladiators. Like I wish that Jenn was at the bottom of it and I could kick her off of this platform.
Wow! I should just get all your anger out right now.
I'm not feeling like you approved of that.